You are with ISTV, and this is Miranda Maring bringing you the top stories of the day. Before we go into the details, let's check out the headlines. A private university will be soon established in the state to improve higher education in the state, says Education Minister M. Oken. Deepawali, the Festival of Lights, is being celebrated today with traditional fervor and gaiety. Now the news in detail. To improve higher education in Manipur, a private university will be soon established in the state. This was stated by Education Minister M. Oken at the 11th UNESCO Foundation Day celebration held today at Kongman Zone 3 West, Imphal East. Attending the function at President members were Education Minister M. Oken, Manipur DGP Y. Joy Kumar, Bijoy Koijam, President of Manipur Olympic Association, UNESCO Managing Director N. Irabanta, and other dignitaries. A foundation stone for UNESCO School second block was also laid. DGP Y. Joy Kumar said the current trend of smart class is the reflection of the changing times in the society. He said although it might be endorsed by many, he feels smart classes will distance the relation between the teacher and the student. He said the teacher is the role model for a student. Bijoy Koijam lauded the good work initiated by UNESCO and hoped that the organization will continue to work for the society in the future. UNESCO Managing Director N. Irabanta, speaking at the function, said concerned authorities should focus on rampant building of high-rises, which is dangerous since the state is an earthquake zone. Education Minister M. Oken said his promise to bring about changes in education sector within 6 months has been achieved to some extent after public suggestions. He said thousands of people have sent suggestions on the website of the department. He also said vocational training will begin soon at 21 higher secondary schools in the state. He also announced establishing a private university in the state to improve quality of higher education in the state.
Private university, international figure the label Lactore, Presaga identified Tore, Manipuri Kusu Nomodi. Mipal Tangaba, education to Mipal Tangaba, sell the Mipal Tangaba, economic Mipal Tangaba, state Amahado, enterprising whatever, New Kayama, Shihobalatuna. A year, a year, Paki, a year, Manipur with the Mataka, Torunda Tai and the Kandibataragadi to Soy Swedana.
Deepawali, the Festival of Lights, is being celebrated across the country with traditional fervor and gaiety. It symbolizes eradication of darkness and gloom and bringing of happiness, peace and prosperity in the life of people. The President, the Vice President and the Prime Minister have greeted the nation on the occasion of Diwali. Governor Gurbachan Jagat has extended heartiest greetings to the people of the state on the joyful occasion of Diwali, mentioning that Diwali, the Festival of Lights, is celebrated to mark the victory of good over evil. Governor Gurbachan Jagat wished that the lights of Diwali will dispel the darkness, mistrust, rivalry, conflict and discord among the people of the state and will promote goodwill and happiness. Markets and other public places are buzzing with activity on the occasion of Diwali. People are busy purchasing and exchanging gifts. Markets and houses are decorated with lights beautifully. Elaborate security arrangements are in place to avoid any untoward incident in the festive season. While Ningol Chakauba is just 2 days away, the Imphal East Police today distributed Ningol Kudon to selected Ningols of Imphal East District. The Ningols who received the gifts appreciate the gesture and wish the staff of Imphal East Police led by SP Angam Kamay long life and happiness. The ceremony was held at the office complex of Imphal East SP. Ningols from Maitai, Muslim and tribal community received the gifts from Imphal East SP. SDPO Porompat RK Khomdon, speaking to ISTV, said the function was organized to appreciate the Ningols of the state. One woman expressing happiness and joy wished police force protection from any harm in the line of their duty.
This is the first time in my life as a social worker. Therefore, I am so grateful to you, SP and his officers. matam tin kharaba matam asida egi harau badu phongdok pangamoi adu oirabasu isorna nang khoibu chanbi ba oisunu aduga bom paiba bom pokhaiba nongmei maru paiba sidagi nang khoibu isorna ngak seibe sunu haina.
The dead body of Mangte Nunglainin Kom, who died in the IED blast yesterday, was received by his family members. Komrem Union and Komrem Students Union paid the last rites of the deceased and was held according to the tradition. Those who had come to Rim's morgue to collect the dead body condemned the bomb blast near Imphal College on Monday. Placards condemning the incident was also displayed. Speaking to ISTV, General Secretary of Komrem Union, Arang Jatak said planting bomb at public places is unfortunate. He said the public are suffering among the fight between non-state actors and security forces. He also said the state government should provide adequate security for its citizens.
The state government is masigi even yamna chauba sarasuna tawase immunize tobangam tawase. It's a great moigi kenona soibani habisu ai haijaningi. The seat tangai sengna asiba hakchang se law shira haina khalamani adubu Home Minister nasu hayeng pungtara phawbota positive oiba responsible PB ge habanina equation yare haraga lok thoksaban.
In Uttar Pradesh, 8 persons, including 6 members of a family, were killed and 12 others injured in an explosion in a house where firecrackers were being manufactured illegally for the Diwali festival. The explosion took place at a house in Yakubpur town in Bela police station area. A loud explosion was heard after the firecrackers caught fire, killing 8 people on the spot and injuring 12 others. The critically injured have been referred to a hospital in Kanpur. The firecrackers were being illegally manufactured in a house. The chairperson of the National League of Democracy of Myanmar, Ms. Aung San Suu Kyi, arrived in New Delhi today on a 5-day visit to India. During her stay in Delhi, she is scheduled to deliver the Nehru Memorial Lecture on the birth anniversary of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru tomorrow. She will also call on the Vice President, Prime Minister, Speaker of the Lok Sabha, and to External Affairs Minister. Aung San Suu Kyi will pay tributes at the Samadhis of Mahatma Gandhi and Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Aung San Suu Kyi will visit her alma mater, Lady Sri Ram College, where she will interact with the faculty and students, and also visit the Energy and Resources Institute in Gurgaon. Besides her engagements in Delhi, she will be travelling to Bangalore, where she will visit the Indian Institute of Science and the Infosys campus. She is also scheduled to tour rural areas in Andhra Pradesh to gain a first-hand impression of the rural development and women's empowerment programs being undertaken in India. Suu Kyi flashed a traditional namaste as she stepped out of the aircraft that brought her from Yangon. Suu Kyi last visited India in 1987 when she travelled to Simla to join her husband Michael Aris, who was pursuing Himalayan studies at an institute in the picturesque hill station. Before we end up, let's check out the headlines once more. A private university will be soon established in the state to improve higher education in the state, says Education Minister M. Okin. Deepavali, the festival of lights, is being celebrated today with traditional fervour and gaiety. That's all we have for the moment. Keep watching ISTV English News for more news updates. Thank you.